Hey, welcome to What the Fuck. Thursday night. Put this out tomorrow, Friday. I have meetings all day tomorrow, so I won't be able to do this. I'm actually in the dentist most of the fucking day. I wish I had meetings all day. I'm wearing I'm wearing what my older daughter calls my happy pajamas. It's hard to get mad at people when you're wearing your happy pajamas, although I do my best. What's going on? We're shooting episode 3. I just sat in post today, or yesterday, started watching the cut of 501. It's, I think it's going to be a great episode. It'll be 90 minutes. I'm assuming because I'm about 25 minutes over. So I believe it will be a 90-minute episode, unless I'm able to somehow fuck with the space-time continuum between now and September. But it's cool. You know, premieres are always tough. I try to, I really pride myself on doing premieres or writing and then ultimately producing premieres that don't feel like premieres, that don't feel like you're setting up and loading up information. I try to keep them as kinetic and as exciting as every episode. Sometimes it's tough. Setting up a lot of things this season, bringing in a lot of new players. So that's always my goal, to have it just feel like an episode. And hopefully we'll be able to do that. What else? Writing episode. I'll start writing my draft of episode 6 on Monday. And that's the deal. We're moving forward on the Before the Anarchy thing. I saw them shooting on the set this week. I think that'll be fun. And I think that'll start getting out to you folks really soon. I think in the next, hopefully within the next few weeks, we'll start throwing them up on the interweb. What else? I tweeted today, Outlaw Empires. I think we're done, kids. I don't think Discovery's going to pick it up. Discovery's been great. It's just really not a show that probably should have been on their network to begin with. It's just not really what they do, and I think it's hard for them to get. Obviously, it's hard for us to get eyes to the show. I get a lot of tweets from people who really enjoy the show, and I appreciate that. I think it's a good show. I don't know what'll happen. Maybe we'll try to find another home for it. But if not, it was. I had a lot of fun doing it, and there's great people at Studio Lambert that did 95% of the work. So I thank them. I think we finish up with the Aryan Brotherhood. Because if you're gonna go out, oh, look at me, looking very too sexy for my shirt here. My bulging pectorals, pectorals. If you're gonna go out with guys covered in swastikas. That's kind of the update. Let's do. So look at my head. You see that? That was right there. I was obsessively cleaning my kitchen this weekend and caught our corner cabinet and knocked myself out cold. And then this one, can you see this one? Where is this one? Oh, right here, right here. That one I did this morning at the gym. I was splashing water on my face and not paying attention, and bent down to pick up the towel and knocked myself cold twice within 4 days. That's my life. Here we go. Questions from I'm gonna share a delicious hot beverage in my official Sutter Rake coffee mug. You can order these online for only, they're only $179. Hey Kurt, any chance of seeing Trinity back, possibly in season 5? Not in season 5. I never rule out the possibility. I love the actress, I love the character. I'm always up for a little, you know, late in the series incest. Connie from Mick, let's see, if you had a bucket list, what would be at the top of the list? If I had a bucket list, top of the bucket list would be, bucket list is, that's what you do. I always kind of get confused. Is the bucket list what you do before you die, or is that a bucket list? Because my bucket list, the top of the bucket list, if I was going to die, would be to find a cure for whatever I was dying from. I don't know. There's nothing in my life that I need or want. I am a completely fulfilled human being. In The Shield, was Brian Vick's kid, and it was never officially said if Lloyd killed his mother. Artie from New Bedford, Mass. That's actually more of a what the fuck Ryan question, Artie from Bedford, Mass. Yeah, I mean, we wrote to the fact that Vic was the one who knocked up Danny. I think that actually, I think we say it in an episode at some point. I think that comes out. You know, the whole thing with Lloyd was that was sort of the you know, that was sort of the thing that that left Dutch so unsettled was the question of that. So I don't want to possibly answer that question and cause Jay Carnes or his character any unnecessary peacefulness. So I will not answer that question, mainly because I don't remember. Hi, my name is Joe from San Antonio. Did Alvarez know that Romeo was an undercover cop when he made the intro to Samco? Of course not. And Romeo, just for clarity's sake, and we'll get to, I think we say it this season a couple times. You know, the way the CIA works with these people, you know, they're all sort of double agents, meaning that, you know, Romeo started out as Mexican military, was, you know, was on that path, and then, you know, and then started working with the CIA and infiltrated Galindo. So it's not like he was a CIA agent that, you know, came out of like, you know, Fed camp or Quantico or anything, you know. He is who he is, but he's also working with the CIA, so he's more or less a, you know, double agent, which is how these dudes usually operate. They kind of live in both worlds. So, but the answer is no. He did not know, and still does not. Looking back over the past 4 seasons of SOA, would you change anything? Yes, I never would have joined Twitter. This season, will Jax be rolling up the bill on his hat like they do on other biker shows? Oh, I don't know what that is. Perhaps it's a slight at the Devil's Ride. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Will we say no? Hey, Kurt, what would it take to be in an episode? Does some of the stuff you put in scripts ultimately freak Katie out? No. Some of the stuff I say at my kitchen table to my kids is usually what freaks Katie out. Would you consider bringing SOA to Australia? No. No, I think I've learned my lesson. I got so much shit for taking SOA to Belfast. They're never leaving Charming again. I've never heard this reason before, but why did Sack die? Because he was knifed and bled out. That's what happens to you when you're knifed and you bleed. You die. Hey, Kylie Armstrong, I need some prayers so I don't have my baby too soon. I have no idea what that means, and I'm a spiritual cat, but I would say I'm probably not the dude you want to go to ask for prayers. When the fuck is season 5 coming out? Mandy from Canada. I don't know if you get it season 5 in Canada. I think we have FX Canada now, but I think they're on season 1 or 2. But here in the States, you know, down below, your brothers to the south, our season 5 will begin early September. That's it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed the Happy Pajamas, and we'll check in next week if I'm still here.